Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I said I would. I mean, that's a lie. I never said I wasn't gonna do a crying video. But oh my gosh, when I tell you I've had the hardest fucking time recently, like, I don't think I'm gonna keep crying. Like, I've cried for a very long time. Not very long. Like, right now, I wanna say like 15 minutes just sitting here over here on the floor, just on my knees, like asking God, like, please take these feelings away from me. I'm so tired. I got some bad news a few days ago. Nobody's dead. Like you would think somebody is dead. By the way, I look. It's actually like 5. My phone's right here. It's 5:41. My ex is having a baby. Am I being a baby? Am I being a baby because I can't tell? I don't even know why I'm on here. I don't even know why I'm on here, but I feel like I just need to talk to somebody. And I know nobody even watches my videos, but this is so weirdly therapeutic. I feel like Khloe Kardashian, but not really because I didn't get cheated on, but he did have a baby, and he had a baby with another woman, and we always talked about that. And in the back of my head, I always thought like we could potentially get back together and, you know, fix our shit. Like, I'm really trying. I'm reading books about stuff that'll help me out. I'm trying to literally get myself healthy from the inside out. I'm I'm noticing things about myself, like try to make sure, like, I've already got a lot on my plate, and then for him to have called me about it on the day that I stopped smoking. That sounds it sounds like, to me, I should go get a blunt, but I'm not gonna do it. Not only, oh, it's been a long time since I've updated y'all. I'm not, I'm probably not done smoking forever. It's probably just for this year. I'm trying to take care of a lot of financial stuff for myself. And weed gets expensive after your first few. $10 adds up. So I'm trying to save money, and I'm trying to also keep my brain focused, give myself some room to defog. I'm pretty sure I was got like 3 more brain cells. I gotta let them breathe. So, God, I don't even know what I'm on here finna say. I know that whenever I do become like known, people probably look at me and be like, this bitch crying on the internet like everybody else. And I am. It is what it is. You know, my heart is broken. My heart is shattered. I don't even I don't even know what to say about it. He's having a baby. It's gonna be a girl. He talked about when he called me about it, he was talking about, you probably don't want to see me, right, because of my situation. And honestly, I really didn't give a fuck, but I knew better. So I said no. because I'm pretty sure that if I met up with him, I would probably kiss him. It's like, even though all this shit has happened, we've been through all this stuff, it's like, why do I still want to love on you? Why? Why? Can somebody tell me? Please? Can I get some hypnosis therapy? God, I want to say I've never felt like this, but I have never felt like this. This specific issue, I've never, oh my God, that got ugly. Sorry. It's really late, and I'm trying not to be loud, and I'm trying to make myself laugh a little bit, because if I don't, I'll probably cry again. I don't know. I thought maybe like in a few years, like, sorry, I'm shaking my leg. Y'all probably wondering why y'all are like moving so much. I was shaking my leg. It was so funny is crying makes you look high, but I'm not. At least I can pretend. I'm probably gonna get off soon because I just needed to talk to somebody like they were my friend. And I know I'm my own friend, so. And I know that my future fans are my friends. So when they see this and I'm all better and happier, I'm sorry, my hair looks like a cone. But when I'm better and happier, you can look back on this and be like, my ex is gonna have a baby, but she got through it. So I'll make it through it. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to get on your knees at 5 in the morning in front of a window and basically whisper scream at God and ask him why. And it's okay to feel the way you feel about whatever situation you're going through. And you know what's funny? The only reason I started praying was because my impulse was to get my phone and blow his line up with my tears. Blow it up. But I was like, I didn't even get to my phone. Like, I walked right past it. I was like, why would you do that? And I just got on the floor and I kneeled and I prayed. I just said, please take this feeling away. Take this pain away from me. Why am I more addicted to you than the drugs? Why? And then, why is it still, if I haven't seen you in almost a year, that you tell me some shit like that, and 2 days later I break down? Like, it was delayed as fuck. It was delayed as fuck. I was making jokes with him on the phone. It sounded like I was so cool with this shit. So cool with it. But I think it was just me trying to have a brave face, not trying to have hella awkwardness. Asked him about his brother, how he felt about it, how his sister felt about it. It seems like everybody's very happy. And I'm happy for the family. I'm happy for him. Having a baby is a beautiful thing. And I wish them nothing but the best. I hope it works. I really do. I know I was just crying about not having him, but I broke up with him, And I'm crying about not having a baby with him and the fact that his new boo is having a baby with him, but I wouldn't have been happy if I had that baby. I wouldn't have been happy if we were still together and I never broke up with him when I did. Like, I don't regret what I did. And even though I feel this way, I wouldn't reverse it. Shit be happening. That's life. And I'm really fucking distraught over it, but it is what it is. Crazy how they did me. Crazy how I did myself. Lord, put your hands over my shoulders and just guide me the way. Because I'm really tired of walking. In fact, can you like levitate me over there? I know you can do it. Can you also levitate me a good relationship with my dad? Maybe that's the fucking issue too. Like, what the fuck? Oh, goody me. No, I'm just saying shit. I said I was gonna stop talking bad about my dad too, so I don't take that back because I still don't like my dad, but I'm not gonna say anything else. I guess I'll let y'all go to sleep on this Tuesday morning, and I will try to go to sleep again because I have work. And it's really stressing me out too because since I've stopped smoking, and honestly, I've been smoking consistently for like 4 years. It's just, it is what it is. Almost 4 years. I want to say 4 years, but it's really not. Kind of like how I want to say me and him dated for 3 years, but we really didn't. We just kept talking after we broke up. Like an idiot. But, fuck, I lost my train of thought. And then his fucking sister's name is Mia, and this box says Mia on it. Like, ugh. Please. Why are you reminding me of things? I want to see myself 6 months from now. Like, I don't think I've tried this hard for myself ever. Like, even, like, besides him and stuff, like, in general. Like, whenever I feel more comfortable, I mean, it's not that I don't feel comfortable about it, but I know I need to go to bed or at least try to go back to sleep soon. Because I don't know if I work tomorrow. I think I do, but I also think I don't. So, I'm not sure. So, I do need to go back to bed. I really don't even want to go to work. But honestly, it's depressing as fuck at home because since I'm not smoking, can't block nothing out. So I just be thinking. I'm thinking. And you know, every time I put down something I was trying to use to distract myself from him, it takes like 5 minutes tops for me to get back on him. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I've been ruminating about him way too much. Oh, I learned that word today. Let's get off the depression shit for a second. Ruminating means, in fact, let me get the correct definition because I like to interpret things in my own way sometimes, and it do not. That's just my definition. That's not everyone else's definition. Hey, I do not like that. Because we weren't fucking done talking. Okay. Rumination, a deep or considered thought about something, and it's usually repeated over and over and over again. Rumination up in this brain. I'm trying to get rid of that, and it says that you should do things to clear your mind. I read, I colored, I looked up my dreams, I prayed about other shit, trying to not think about his shit, but every time I pray for him. So it's like by default, maybe I should stop. I don't want to sound like is that a bad thing? But like maybe should I stop praying for him so I can like not think about it? I don't know. Maybe when I say everyone, instead of saying his fucking name before I say everyone, I'll say just everyone and group him in. with everyone. I've never really had to do that. I wrote a new song too. I think I'm gonna show you. I'm feeling not tired. Like I told you. I'm telling you it's because I'm not smoking. My body's like, girl, what is happening? Where is the drugs? That's what my brain is saying. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get my song. My phone is right here. Actually, I might go pee. You might need to skip to like 3 minutes because I'm finna go pee. Yeah, it's fine though. I have to hide my ass. Not wearing pants. Did you miss it? I'll go ahead and turn my fan off. I'm not in my bed. It's getting kind of cold. And I, sorry. I'm pretty sure that also me not smoking, because I've never really been like this until these past few days. But I get really hot. Like at nighttime, I have my fan on and I'll be hot still, but then I'll be cold. Or I'll get like a hot, chill, cold like feeling, it's like cold, but it's not cold, it's hot. It's like, what do I do? Do I keep the blankets on? Do I take them off? Like, and then I got 4 blankets, so I thought I was just hot. But then I take them off, I'm still like the same. So it's like, maybe I should stop smoking as much. Like when I start back up again, because I highly doubt I'm going to be done forever. Let's just keep it a buck. I love weed. It is what it is. I like it. But, ooh. Let's go ahead and get into this song. I always say I'm gonna go, and then I take like 17 minutes. That's a hyperbole. It's really like 7 minutes, but I said I was gonna go a long ass time ago. That's my issue. I'm gonna be that mom when I'm older and be like, oh, honey, it's just my friend. I just need 5 minutes, and then 45 minutes later, we're still fucking there. But I'm gonna turn the beat on and everything, but I want to. I want to make sure I remember how it starts off because sometimes I forget how the first like 5 notes sound, and that determines on if I can remember the rest of the song or how it sounded. So give me a second. In fact, I think I'm gonna sit on the mic so y'all don't hear me because I'm not ready yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I wonder if you can hear me. I'm gonna go back and check. This is 19 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay. I really hope I don't mess up too bad on this. Because when I tell you, babe, this song is nowhere near done. Nowhere near done. But I think it's really cute. And I really want to share it because I'm in that mood right now to make myself feel better. It's definitely about him, though. Definitely about him. So get ready. I also have a beats folder. This is my beats folder on YouTube. I have like 164 beats on there and I only have 26 songs. But I literally go through these beats on like a regular, or not a regular, whenever I'm like going through like my music stuff. Because sometimes I'll be like really ready to write and then sometimes I'm not. But sometimes even if I'm not ready to write, I'll still go through the beat and see if like something catches my eye. Because sometimes, like this song I wrote yesterday at work in like 30 minutes. And when it's a 30-minute song, it's a good song. I'm not even gonna lie. My only gospel song. I mean, I don't know if I would consider it my only gospel song. I have a lot of songs that talk about God, but then at the same time, I like say something about a blunt. So I don't know if that counts. Can't play it on the gospel station because I talk about weed. I probably cussed 17 times in it, but I said something about God. And God know he got me and I know I got God. So let's see if we like it or if y'all like it because I already like it. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Let me start over. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to make sure I can hear it in my head. No, I'm gonna actually start. Left you a voicemail. Did you open it? The things I said are important. Crowd my mind like storage bins. One broad move and it will tick. What you told me, it made me cry. Wish I could say I don't know why. My thoughts alone, they ruminate. No way to fake the pain I face. Life has been a change in a way that saddens me. But for you, just know I'm happy. Life, it changes really quickly. Mindful awareness for me is key. But you're the lock still attached to me. Dark tank, no oxygen to breathe. Do you love me for real? Always say it, but I can't feel it. Broke my heart to pieces, about a million. Left you a voicemail, did you open it? The things I say are important. They crowd my mind like storage bins. One bad move and it will tick. But you told me, it made me cry. Wish I could say, I don't know why. My thoughts alone, they ruminate. No way to fake the pain I fake. How do I react to what you told me? I see that's the part I don't remember because that's the last thing I wrote. But I'm almost done with it and I'm so proud of myself because almost every one of my songs I've written fucked up. You can probably tell by what I say in it. Like I literally talk about the blunt I'm smoking in the song. So I don't even know if this version of my songs in 2023 will even talk about weed because I talk about what's relevant in my life. So maybe I'll say something about addiction. But see, I don't want people to get it twisted because I'm pretty sure I'm going to start smoking again. I never said I wasn't. My whole brand is weed. My businesses that I want to start have stuff to do with weed. But you also have to know when you need to take a break. You need to know your body. You need to know yourself. And you can still have fun and know yourself. And I know that right now I went from smoking so much weed and having fun to smoking so much weed and being sad. And it was really just helping me not think about my feelings. And I think that's what's happening right now. And maybe that's what's happening. Like, and I think what also pisses me off is because I feel like we've seen each other. I said earlier it's been like almost a year since I'd seen him, but I don't think it has been. I think I feel like that because I don't see him often. But I think I saw him like, I want to say 6 months ago. It was hot. It felt good outside. We smoked under a bridge. And my thing is, I'm pretty sure he had that girl. We didn't do anything though. It's like we just smoked. And I knew I wasn't gonna like kiss him or nothing. I think I had to like pick him up for something or something. I don't know what it was. He probably remembers better than I did because he called me about it. But I just feel like you could have told me 6 months ago if you knew. I don't know. This shit is stuck on my brain. If you know how I feel, comment your story below. I know a lot of people think it's like what is it called? Like you're taking away from other people's stories when you like show that you understand by telling another story of yours. But I honestly feel like when people tell me their stories, it makes me feel better. Because it's like, okay, I'm not the only one going through something similar to this, you know? Because sometimes you really do feel fucking alone. Like, every time I have cried about this, which is only twice for real now, and then when I called my friend Lily, and then I had called him after it and left him a voicemail, and I almost regret it, but I don't. But I do. Like, I told him to not call me no more because he didn't know what he wanted. But at the same time, I want him to call me. I want him to say, fuck that bitch. I know that's your baby mama now. But I really want him to say, fuck that bitch. But I'm not going to even go there. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not even going to orchestrate that. Because that karma that I would get for fucking with they shit, that karma was going to be deep. It was probably going to hit my pockets. So, I'm not even going to play with God like that. But God inside of me, I just want to call and be like, fuck that bitch. We could run away right now. Give me a month. I'll figure it out. And you figure it out. You'd have to pay for a bill this time. But it's like, oh my God, that's so dumb. That's so dumb of me. Can you tell I'm young? Can you tell I'm foolish? The fact that I said what I said, that sounds foolish to me. But I would do it. I think there's a name for that. Like, there's a word for like when you know you're supposed to be doing something, but you do the complete opposite. And it's not defiant because it's not anybody else. It's like yourself. But God, like I want to hate him. I wish I hated him. Like if I hated him, this would be probably so much easier. I really just want to go to sleep, but I know when I lay down, I'm not going to go to bed. So that's why I keep talking. I think I've said bye like 7 times. Seven my favorite number for some reason. I keep saying 17. There's 7 somewhere. In fact, when I was in high school, I had a crush on number 76. What's his name? Alejandro? Don't call my name, don't call my name. Fernando. Alejandro. That was my friend. He was so funny, but he had a girlfriend. I didn't. And I'm not that girl. Like, if you have a girlfriend, you're not here for me. Not in that way. And it's like, that's why I told him no. But girl, did I want to say yes? Did I want to say I will still come see you? Did I want to say we can hang out, we can smoke? Because I wanted I think I just want what I know. Familiarity, comfort. Whenever I think about being cuddled, I think about how it felt when he cuddled me, not just to be cuddled, you know? Like, and the thing is, I've cuddled with a few people since then, and it's not right. Like, the last guy I cuddled with, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say. And the thing is, He had some pretty good dick, but that's not what I'm here for, really. It's not. And honestly, he probably thinks I get dick like all the time. I do not fucking get no dick. I got that one almost a month ago. Before then, it was probably almost a month and a half, and before then, it was probably months. So it's like, I dropped all my hoes. One of my hoes breath stank too much. One of my hoes got issues, so I had to let that go. So I ain't got nobody. Nobody who can love you like me. Nobody. I know nobody can love him like me. God, am I finna go on a tangent? I think I might. Sorry, I just kicked my desk. I think I might. Like, if I told you some of the shit that we did in the bedroom, you'd be like, why'd you leave? Shit, he could be having a better time in the bedroom now. I wouldn't even know. I ain't seen him. Apparently it must be good. He's pregnant. You know, even though I am sad about that, when he told me the first time, it took me like 40 minutes to get to the point of being like, but you're not pregnant. Which did make me chuckle a little bit, like I'm chuckling now. I'm kind of cold. I think I should turn the heat on, but then I'll just be hot. So I'll just sit here and talk about getting to bed. And the fact that even when we were having hella fucking issues, I tried. I fucking tried. I just wanted to feel like it was being reciprocated. Maybe that's why I borderline wanted to be with him so much still. Because I want to see him try. Like, I want to see him make me feel how I tried to make him feel. It wasn't always bad, but like when we would argue, bro, we would fucking argue. He was telling me his new bitch be hitting on him and stuff. I told him just leave her. You can have a baby with somebody, not be with me, and still not be with her. But they got their own little issues going on. So I get why he's still there, but like when we would have issues, I would hear his side out, bro. Like, I would tell him I understand. I would tell him why I understand. I would tell him I'm sorry for him feeling that way. You know what I got? Fucking radio silence. Or, if he had an issue with me and I told him I get it, now let me tell you what my issue is with you, it would be like some shit like, why is it always gotta be about you? Why is it when I bring something up, it can't just be about what I have to bring up? It's like, it's not that I try to make you feel bad. I just want you to know, okay, well, in that situation, I felt some type of way too, you know? It's like I could never just get like what I gave him. And the thing is, I told him what I needed. I told him, I just want you to tell me what's wrong. Like, I'm telling you what's wrong. I want you to make me feel like you understand what's wrong. Make me feel like you want to fix it. He just wanted to be fucking angry. Which made me angry, which turned me into an angry person. And that's why I left. It was so fucking funny. It's right when I said I was done, he wanted to act different. I didn't care anymore. Not at that moment, you know? Like, at that moment, I was so stressed. So fucking stressed. Throwing up all the fucking time. Has anybody else stress vomited as much as I have? I don't know. No clue. Like, when I tell you it was every day, let me tell you my routine. Whenever I was living with him. And I don't want this to be like shade, because if I ever got back with him, I wouldn't like, look, I'm talking all this fucking hot shit now, but before I prayed, I was gonna call him. I'm weak. And anytime I get weak, I just pray. But sometimes I can't stop my weaknesses. I'm glad I did it today. Sometimes I can't stop. Honestly, my friend says I should just be fucking done with him. And if I'm not, I'm mental basically. I probably am a little mental. But I don't know, bro. Like, I said I was pulling a Khloe. But my thing is, if I gave him another chance, I'm very, like, sure of myself. Like, this would be the last one. I would have nothing left to give you if this didn't work out. That last time, like, for real, you can't show me that you can think about what I'm feeling. You can understand what I'm feeling and try to make me feel fucking better. I'm not pursuing, I'm not going after him. And I know I'm not going to hear from him probably for a few years. Because he seemed to have respected it this time, and I can't tell if he respected it though, or if he just is doing what he does best and taking a fucking long ass time to answer. But if he's gonna respect it, I hope he does. And fucking wait. Maybe if he, because he made it seem like he wanted to still be with me. He was like, if this shit don't work out, because he was telling me they like basically abuse, like, I'm not saying he is abusing her because he didn't tell me he like laid his hands on her or hit her or anything. He just told me she's physical with him. So he was basically saying like, if this shit don't work out, would you ever want to be with me again? And I told him not to ask me that right now because I didn't really know what to say about what he told me. And then I called him and said what I said. So I'm pretty sure he thinks I don't want him at all, but I do. But I'm just not pursuing you. I can't. The energy I have to pursue you has now gone into things I know will work for me. Yeah. I'm trying to go to like a bartending course because this guy I work with says I have like a good personality and I can be a great bartender, but the only issue is I don't know how to make no fucking drinks. So I looked up some bartending schools and they have like 2-week courses where they just show you how to make the drinks and stuff and you're certified and I'm gonna do it. I get my first check on Friday, I think, if not the next Friday. And then I can start paying for shit. So I'm trying to do that shit quick. I had a dream that I found some money on the floor. And I looked up what it means to find money on the floor in your dream, and that means you're gonna come into some money soon. And you know, I told God that this year I wanted to see change. I wanted to do things differently, feel different, make different moves. I think that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe that's why this shit burns so much. Got my chest hurting. God, I wish y'all could have seen me in that corner. It was fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Fucking ridiculous. I almost hope nobody came downstairs, but at the same time I did because I really felt like I needed a hug. And I really haven't, like, cried to nobody about this shit, like, in my house. I don't know. I feel like I talked so much shit about him to them, like my family, that I don't really deserve to cry for them. But at the same time, they know who he was to me. They really probably know I was talking shit because it was the only way I could make myself not, you know. I mean, it wasn't a lie. I was just talking shit. I wasn't lying. But I don't know. Talking shit makes me feel better. And I mean, I don't talk shit about everybody. I don't want that. Look, let me reverse. I do like to talk shit, but I only talk shit about people who really go there. Like, there's not that many people who really go there. Gonna be honest. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities I probably talk hella shit about because I look them up. I look up their stuff. Like, even Beyonce, Lil Ivy. Like, I heard you a hella Satanist, and I don't have real proof, but I've been watching a lot of the conspiracy theories, and Uncle Ron or Uncle Don or John, whoever her security guard, he coming out, and I want to see what he got to say. I am a conspiracy nut, just a little bit. But it makes sense to me. I mean, why the fuck would Kanye be talking about all this shit if he wasn't dealing with it? I mean, he's very uncensored. And I don't really feel like, I mean, he's lied. Like, he lied about the George Floyd thing and saying he died with fentanyl instead of the police killing him. And I think he had to come out and apologize about that. But in general, I haven't really seen too many lies out of him. Like, his ex, hell yeah, she'd be lying up a storm. Her whole life is a lie. She probably don't even remember what lie she told last. But in general, I just don't be talking shit about everybody. I talk shit about people who, like, really have, like, hurt my heart, you know? And he really hurt my heart. I mean, there's only really one person that I know and well, there's a plethora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A family as a whole, 6. 6. And I mean, 4 of those people I don't even really be talking about unless their name come up and I didn't bring it up. And I just say like a snarky comment and move on, you know? I don't know, bro. Just know if you're hurting, it's okay. You have to feel it down, get to the up. The only way to understand that the up is good is to have been down. So, yeah, I'm just up and down and up and down. And tomorrow I'll look happy as fuck. I'll look fine. It's like I'm ready to go home every day after work, but then it's like I leave work and I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna go home and sit and be sad for about 10 hours because I can't go to fucking sleep. But I am really glad I don't have the urge to go like really buy weed. There's like no like real urge right now to like, cause I mean, I still got my plug Instagram. I deleted, yeah, I think I deleted his number and then I blocked another one because he likes to send me videos of his new ones. And I can't keep saying that. So I'm glad I'm finally being strong for myself. I know I said I was weak earlier, but that's just something I've noticed about myself. Sometimes I act a little weak-willed. I know I am a strong individual in general. I've been through some shit. Y'all just don't know. I'm pretty sure eventually I'll be able to tell y'all and become more of an open book in that setting, but I mean, I have been through some shit. And I don't think I was weak through those moments. Not all of them. But just with him, I'm like weak as fuck. Like, but I shouldn't be. God, he broke my door. I shouldn't be weak for this nigga. And punched a hole in my wall and didn't pay for it. But I didn't finish paying for that shit either. So, whatever at this point. Also, I'm trying not to talk bad about myself. That's why I kind of took it back that I'm weak. It's not that I'm weak. I'm just, you know, if I love you, I love you. And I don't want to unlove you until, like, it's 100% necessary. And even now, I don't feel like this is 100% necessary. I feel like it's, like, 97.9% necessary. Like, it would be validated if I did say fuck you for real and move on. But at the same time, move on to what? Not that I don't know like what's out there for me. I couldn't move on if I wanted to right now. Like anybody I get with could never be my man right now. I highly doubt it. Because of the mentality I have about him. I'm just glad I'm not crying right now. See? I just need to talk to y'all. This video is officially 45 minutes long, so I'm really gonna go this time. Talk to y'all later. Hopefully, I don't have work because I am gonna be a little tired. And that would fucking suck. But I will still get up tomorrow, even if I'm not, because I've got to get the sleep schedule together. So I'm thinking my alarm is supposed to go off at 9, and it's 6. So I'm going to turn off the 9 o'clock ones, and then leave on the 10 and 10:30, and then just have to get up so I can get this sleep schedule regulated, because I do not want to keep doing this. Like, I haven't been crying every night that I've been up, but like, I'm thinking about this shit every night that I'm up. I think I'm gonna turn on my TV, because like, in fact, fun fucking fact, I have just realized, I'm so sorry, I keep saying bye. I just realized that whenever we lived together, we would turn the TV off when we went to bed. But whenever I kicked him out, and until fucking 3 days ago, not 5 days ago, 3 days ago, this is my first time like ever really sleeping with my TV off. I think I was using my TV to block out my brain. So I could just hear SpongeBob until I went to bed, or Family Guy. And it really did work for a long time. And then I stopped smoking. And it seems to not matter anymore. So I was like, fuck it, turn the TV off. Plus, I heard it's not good to sleep with the TV on anyway. So I really am just trying to change habits. Like, I even stopped biting my nails. That one I actually stopped doing a few months ago. It just took me some time to like I would do it like maybe once a month. Like, if it was like let's say I broke it and it was like long and then like slanted, I would just, if I'm not at home, I would do it. But now it's like, even now, if it looks like that or it gets like that, I don't do it. And I'm really proud of myself. I didn't even have to use that nasty ass tasting nail polish. I'm so proud of myself. So look, one habit down. I'm not buying weed, but I'm pretty sure if somebody passed me a blunt, I'd probably smoke it. So I consider that one technically down, because I'm not gonna go out on my own and get it like I used to. And that would be like a daily, multiple times a day thing. So what's the next one? Oh, if you guys have good gut health remedies, let me know. I'm about to go on a health journey, and I'm about to try and clean my gut out. I've not been helping my gut. I've been eating like shit. In fact, not even a month ago, like 2 weeks ago, we had, the Pillsbury Doughboy cookies. Yeah, I ate every one of them. They probably got like 4 altogether. And the thing, she had the jumbo ones once, and then the 24-pack ones, and both of those, I fucking killed them both. Like, the 12-pack one, they probably had like 3, and then the 24-pack one, they probably had like a row or 2, and then the rest of them bitches were mine. I told her to stop buying cookies, because apparently I can't control myself with Pillsbury, okay? She said she would, so hopefully she doesn't. You see my issue? I think I have parasites. I think that must be what it is. Like, they say that, because honestly, I don't even like sugary foods, but recently I've been fucking eating them. I'm like, for real. I'm more of a salt type of girl. Like, I'm a french fry, burger, chicken person, not a cakes, cookies, and brownies. Like, I can do brownies, and honestly, everybody wants me. Like, I make the brownies in the house, because that was what I used to make all the time, like, for my friends. I would, like, make them at home and then go out and take them to my friends, and we would, like, eat them. But even then, I didn't make them a lot. So it's like, all of a sudden, why am I craving all this fucking sugar? I think I have a parasite. I would love to see it. Have you seen those videos on Instagram where they suck the parasites out of people's body? I would love to see that bitch. I would frame it. Be like, look at this. Look at this thing. What the fuck? In fact, I'd probably put it in one of my ashtrays just to remind myself, stop eating all the cookies. Them bitches are ugly. Ugly, ugly. In fact, could I even do that? Could I encase it in resin? Are y'all judging me? I feel like y'all are judging me. You know what's funny? Y'all are probably judging me right now, but in about 6 years, somebody would buy that for me. Probably fucking 5 figures. Cause I'm gonna be that bitch, okay? And I will sell it. I will. Just like Lotto was trying to sell her panties. I thought they were like for like 57K. If my fucking parasite don't go for at least 30K, I'll be mad. All right. This is how you know I'm done. I only put my hair up for this video. I'm gonna take it back down. That feels so good. Okay. Wow, I really do feel a lot better. Like me from the beginning of this video. Me from the beginning of this video and me now. Two different bitches. Look at that. Look at what talking does for you. I'm finna go now. I love y'all. I've gotta find a name for like my transparents. Yes, because they're non-existent at this point. My transparents. All right, I'll talk to you later.